Hey, so I found another good spot to kind of make a quick video here to show you what I was talking about earlier about other edibles to forage. So let me flip the camera here. These are ramps. They are kind of like a wild onion. They have a very strong garlic and onion aroma and flavor. I'm not going to dig any today, but they've got a bulb, just like an onion bulb. Very intense flavor, very potent. But what I typically do is I'll pluck the leaves, because the leaves have a tremendous flavor on their own. Yeah, like that wild garlic onion. I've ground these up and made ramp butter out of them. So basically just puree a bunch of the leaves, soften a bunch of butter, mix it all together, and then what I found works well is taking that butter and putting it in some ice cube trays that you don't mind getting stained green. Pop them in the freezer, the butter freezes, pop them out just like ice cubes, put them in a bag, put them in a plastic container, keep them in the freezer. They're almost perfectly portioned out for what you would use butter for, whether it's cooking, soften it up, put it on some toast, and you got some amazing garlic toast. All kinds of stuff you can do with them. But yeah, they're edible right off the ground. Really good flavor. Like I said, that's like a natural garlic and onion combo. The leaves by themselves are great. They're very slow growing, so you want to be careful about how many of the bulbs you actually harvest. I think it takes something like 7 years for the seeds to propagate. So down here, this is just one itty bitty little patch. So there's plenty all over. I'm not too worried about harvesting bulbs. I would never eat enough or harvest enough to have a negative impact. But the nice thing about the leaves is that they grow back every year, and I actually transplanted some of these in my backyard at the house in town, and they're up now. So if I want, I can go out there and pluck a couple of leaves, put them on a burger. Oh, it's fantastic with some smoked Gouda cheese. Ooh, good stuff. And then right here is a pheasant back, or dryad saddle. This one's a little old, so I'm not gonna cut any off from it, but that's another edible mushroom. And I kind of stumbled across that because they grow on dead trees where you would expect to find morels around on the ground. So it's nice to be able to get outside and not come back empty-handed, even if you don't find any of the specific mushrooms that you're hunting for.